Welcome, Cancer, to 12th House Tarot reading. My name is Mouse. I am your host, and this is a general reading for Cancer for the week of September 2 to September 8, 2024. Glad that you're here. Thanks for being part of this. Thanks for returning. Thanks for first-timers. We just do a general reading of past, present, and future. Last week, your reading was entitled, Be True to You First and Foremost. Well, that goes without saying, right? Love having you. Thanks for being here. Let's get going. Let's see what the cards have to say for you, Cancer. There we go. Seven of Pentacles, Two of Swords, Eight of Swords. All right, my little water sign. What's going on for you? We got some earth and air going on. So with our Seven of Pentacles, at our first look here, we're looking at a pause. So there might have been a moment in this last week where you just like chilled and didn't do much of anything. But I'm curious if you were self-sabotaging would be the thought that came up. So I hope not. I know that I did last week. In reflection, sometimes when you're in it, you don't realize it. So you got to like check in with yourself more often. My mentor would often say you have to stalk yourself and make sure that you are, is this behavior serving my higher purpose, whatever it might be. So that's a message to myself as much as it is to you. We go over here to the Two of Swords, and with the Two of Swords, we see that there is twos are choice points that need to be made, but she's also in this peaceful and serene setting. Yes, she's blindfolded. I feel like it's a meditation and a practice. So I would love for you to just drop into your heart center before making this decision, whatever this decision is that you need to be making. Because the swords do represent more of a cerebral thinking aspect to our lives, whereas this character on the card is in this meditative position. So that leads me to say, let the swords do the thinking, almost like dowsing rods is what dowsing? I said dowsing. Dowsing rods, where you let them decide for you. You close your eyes, drop into your heart center. But this is a solo job. This is not somebody coming in from the outside telling you what to do. We have here, there are Eight of Swords in the future position. And with the Eight of Swords, it's just a matter of too much on your mind, too many cooks, like too many plates spinning. So just take your time and clear the air, clear the confusion that might be occurring, whether it's with you, people, your schedule, whatever it is, friends, love interest, family. Clear the chaos from your room, your car, wherever. Okay, that's an invitation for all of us, I think, as we go into this fourth quarter of the year. Let's come back over here to the Seven of Pentacles. We have the High Priestess. We have the Two of Cups, and we have the Two of Pentacles, which I actually was just saying. So we have, look at this. So the High Priestess, it has a number 2 on the top because it's the second card. It's the third card, but we start with the 0, 1, 2 in the Major Arcana. Two of Cups, Two of Pentacles, Two of Swords. So this is like quadruple twos. So there's a dynamic that's happening. There are decisions that need to be made. There is weighing out pros and cons to things. I would caution you, Cancer, to weigh out everything. Before you do X, look at Y. Before you buy that thing, is that the best option for you? Before you say yes to that thing, are you a full body yes? Before you agree to something, do you really want to do it? Before whatever it is, please, I feel like there's so much duality here that I wouldn't be surprised if the devil showed up a little bit later here to just warn you on something. So there's just a lot of choice points. this and that, this or that, this or that. And remember, it's between you and your higher self first and foremost. Wow, we do have some conflict happening with the Five of Wands, but a victory with the Six right afterward. I can't, how does that even happen? And something is dead, done, over with. So what are we in conflict with, Cancer? Is it people? Is it places? Is it situations? Is it situationships? Only you can answer that. I can't answer that for you. I have no clue what you're going through. So I want you to just reassess that. There we go. Reassess that and see how this fits for you. But there's a conflict among people here. There is a victory that's happening. I mean, you could even look at it like this Two of Swords. Like, we can go over here and be combative, or we can go over here and take the high road on this horse and get out of Dodge. Even though this is the victory parade, like, we don't have to revisit this to be here. Either way, whichever path we choose, one of them is going to be dead, done, and over with. That's it. That always happens. That's always the case. If I choose A, I can't choose B. B is closed to me now. It's dead, done, over with. All right. Interesting. Let's go over here to the Eight of Swords. We have the Wheel of Fortune. So options abound. Fool. A new path is opening up for you. And we have the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. I'm just seeing if there was other numbers here. So there's opportunity with the Wheel of Fortune, and literally a new path has opened up for you. So I feel like in this present moment, in this middle column, I would say go with the one with ease and grace and flow, where you are being celebrated. This is how that feels like. Like, you can have two camps that you're choosing from. The people that you argue with all the time and are no good for you in that regard, or people who can lift you up and celebrate you. Who are your friends? Who's your inner circle? Because if it's this all the time, I mean, I can get it. A good friend can challenge you, but if it's this all of the time, that's exhausting. That's exhausting. Meh. Because there's something that you need clarification on. There's conflict that's occurred that you need to write your pros and cons down about, so that you can, with discernment, look at this Wheel of Fortune and take this next path. Because this Nine of Pentacles is all about your gain. Like, you're going to gain some good things on this next new path. Let's see what's on the bottom, Cancer. We have the Emperor. So he's getting things done. The Emperor is about dominance, like stepping into your masculine energy of getting things done. And that's your task at hand. You need to get clarity, and you need to move forward, and you have to get things done. No lollygagging. But these choice points that you are at, or have completed, or are completing, everything is a choice. Do I spend, like, honestly, do I spend this money, or can I save this money? Do I buy this thing, or can I find it less expensive elsewhere? Do I hang out with these people, even though they, talk bad to me or talk down to me? Or do I hang out with these people who challenge me intellectually and are encouraging me to grow? Do I hang out, right? So show me your company and I'll show you who you are. That's the feeling I'm getting here, right? You have got choices to make. You have got decisions to make. There is a new path waiting for you if you're ready for it. All right, that's it. Enough of that, Cancer. I wish you the best. I will be back next week. Until then, take good care of yourself.